It's your man with the plan, Jay Grinds. Today, of course, it is Tuesday, so we do need to go over new snipe filters, man. We did this morning get this nice little Larry Bird snipe for 15,000, man. I'll take it. That's quick and easy profit, man. And that does happen to be the first filter we are going to go over today, which is the end game cheapest filter. What you want to do is set your theme to end game, scroll up your maximum buyout and find the cheapest one, which should be going for about 17,000, 16,500. That bird is kind of a snipe. There we go. 69 or 16,900. So you say you can sell it quickly for 16,750. What you can do is just work this scroll filter like this. Just keep your with one card up, one or two cards up on the cheapest, or you can bring your maximum buyout down to about like 14,000, somewhere around there, and just keep refreshing and snipe anything that pops up. You might have a little bit more success getting different, more expensive cards if you keep the scroll. You know, someone might throw up an MJ or something for 17,000, something like that. Next filter we're going to go over is the dark matter cheapest filter, man. What you do is set your color to dark matter and find the cheapest one, which is going for about 4,700, 4,800, around there. So you want to go ahead and put your maximum buyout down to about 4,000 and just keep refreshing. This filter is great because people have been throwing up end games for pretty cheap, man. I was working this filter the other day and I saw 3 end games pop up for under 4,000. So pretty good filter. Obviously the other cards do sell for a little bit of profit as well. Next filter we're going to go over is the point guard end game cheapest filter. Again, set your position of point guard, theme to end game, scroll up until you find the cheapest one. There we go, 24,000. Again, I would recommend working the scroll filter, man, and just snipe lamellos for like 20,000 and under. And then any other card, you can snipe it even if it pops up for 24,000. I'm trying to make sure there's not any other cheaper point guards. But I think LaMelo is the only one you have to make sure you get it for 20,000 or less. If one pops up for 22,000, obviously don't buy it. But then any other, point guard, Luka, anything pops up for 24,000, pick that up as well. Next filter is the same thing in the center. Cheapest, set your position to center, your theme to end game, scroll up till you find the cheapest, which is going for about 32,000. It looks like they're selling for. You do have this magic up for 30, but that'll go pretty quickly. It's a little bit, it's not really a snipe, but it's cheaper than it's supposed to be. So what you want to do is, again, just keep a one scroll, man. I've been having much more success doing it this way as opposed to just scrolling down 5,000 or something, and then just pick up any card that gets popped up, any KP or Magic for like 25,000 or below, or obviously Kareem, Shaq, any of those pop up for 30,000, pick those up as well. Next filter we're going to go over is the Michael Jordan Hardscope cheapest filter. Just Hardscope Michael Jordan, theme endgame. Find the cheapest one, which I believe is going for about 35,000. Let's see here. Okay, not up to that price. 35. Let's scroll up a little bit. Okay, 35,450. So you're probably selling for about 35,000. Again, do the scroll filter, man, and just pick up any MJ that pops up for like 30,000 and below. Hopefully you will get a point guard MJ to pop up, as obviously he sells for more. So it's a great filter, man. I have had some success on this filter recently. Oh man, I wish that was a point guard one. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. But we're gonna move on. The next filter is going to be the Kareem. So just hardscope Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, theme endgame, and find the cheapest one, which is actually going for like 55,000, I believe. Let me see here. This one up for 54.8. It's been up for 4 minutes, so right around 55,000 you can sell these for. Again, I recommend the scroll. Just go ahead and snipe, any Kareem that pops up for like 45, 46, maybe 47,000 is still profit, obviously. And hopefully you get a point guard Kareem to pop up. Another good filter, man. You can really do this with any card in the game, like especially if they have 2 cards, like Giannis, LeBron, KD. You can you just hard scope that player and work the cheapest of it. It's going to be a lot more. If you're not that good at sniping or new, it's going to get you some pretty bailed snipes because people are low-key only on the more popular filters, I should say. I get a lot of bailed snipes working these hard scope filters. Next filter, man, is a great filter. Set your theme to endgame, your vision to central, and go ahead and scroll up for the cheapest one, which actually Michael Jordan's on this filter as well, so it's going to be right around that price point. do a scroll, man. Snipe any, you know, LeBron, Giannis at this 35 price point, or obviously if you see a Michael Jordan pop up for like 30,000 or less, this is a great filter. You have Michael Jordan, Giannis, LeBron, and let's see here. Michael Jordan, Giannis, and Kareem comes up on this filter as well, which is great, man. That's a great filter. Definitely suggest working that. Might not be as bailed as hard scopes, but good filter. Next filter we're going to go over is the 500 filter, which lately I have actually been seeing a lot of end games and dark matters getting posted up for 500 MT. So this is good if you are maybe new to sniping and you need to get a lot of practice. You can snipe those gold cards, as well as have a much higher chance of seeing a dark matter on this filter than it used to be. So that's a pretty good filter, man, if you're on a budget. Next filter we're going to go over is the Taco Fall hard scope to snipe endgame Taco Fall. Just type in Taco Fall theme endgame, set your minimum buyout to 500, and just keep refreshing. Let's go ahead and see what he's going for nowadays. 339 with 15 minutes left. I think he's selling upward near 500,000 the last I had seen a couple days ago, yesterday I think. So just Taco Fall endgame and minimum buyout 500. Obviously you snipe anything that pops up because he has a lot of value and that is a huge snipe. Next filter, same thing for Yao, man. Just search Yao Ming theme endgame, and let's see what he's going for. 289. I think he's selling for like 320, 350 usually, around there. So he's a great card to snipe as well. Just set your minimum buyout to 500 and just keep refreshing, man. Obviously, again, snipe anything that pops up and you are making very, very good profit. These are the only, not only, but basically the only two expensive cards in the game. I believe that like Glitch Taco might still be a bid, and Invincible Taco I think is still a bid as well, but great filters. Next filter we're going to go over is how to snipe Yao and Taco on the same filter. What you need to do is buy all these cards that sell for under 100k, Magic, Kareem, Shaq, you know, buy all of them, set your position to center, your theme to endgame, scroll your minimum bid up to about 55,000, 50,000, set your minimum buyout to 500. And first, before you enable, is scroll through this and make sure there's not more than like 100, 120 cards up on this filter, because if this is the cards that the game is going to have to filter through once you enable, and it'll break if there's over like 150 cards on here. So you don't need to scroll if there's less than about 100, 120 cards. So you just go ahead and enable and just go ahead and start refreshing, man. You don't have a scroll. It's a great filter, man. But that is the last filter. It's the end of the video, man. I hope that you guys did enjoy it. If you are new, if you could consider hitting that subscribe button for me, I would greatly appreciate it. But y'all have a blessed day, man. Jay Grinds